Alright, I want to give y'all one more look through these hives. This is the amazing thing about the way God created these bees. They are so frugal and they don't waste. Mason and I had the idea of just setting a few of these frames out, the ones that look the worst, so they can clean them up. And then we saw how many feral bees showed up. We just went and got every frame we had and stuck it out here. And man, the bees have just been getting all over it. Well, we've had a few other things too. We've had little flies and a couple wasps. But they are just everywhere, y'all. I love the sound of this. They're coming in. Look at these bees here. They're like totally feral. I have no beekeepers around me. I'm 2.5 miles from where the deadout was. Now we left that 5-gallon pail of sugar water over there. And I guess what I should have done was maybe leave this over there. I don't know. These bees are just absolutely loving this, and I'm loving it too. Now we took hive tools and we cleaned out some larvae from the hive beetles and wax moth, and just pulled all the cobweb and everything off. And you see all this little white powdery substance down there? That's the wax cappings from where these were robbed out by the last hive over at my bee yard. So thankful that these little frugal bees are going to use these. Now it's overcast, it's supposed to rain, but this was going to be wasted anyways. As it is now, the bees are getting some of it, and I am super thankful. We're going to keep the best frames, Mason and I are. We're going to keep the best frames out of this bunch when they're through playing with them, and we're going to make swarm traps. These bees are coming from somewhere, and if they're not being maintained, they will swarm. And if we have a regular source of food here, they will come here, they will come back looking. And we have a nice pine tree right there. I'm going to set a swarm trap there. We're kind of facing northwest right now, so I'll put it on the east side with the mouth of the trap facing south. There's also a nice big oak over there with a little V-neck in the branches there, and I'm going to put one there. I don't know where they'll decide to land. Bees do what bees do. We're going to do that and that, because my little girl was watching a while ago, and the bees are definitely, they're flying out and going that way. We happen to know straight that way there's an old house. It's 100 years old plus. The man who owns the house, his wife grew up in the house, and he said there were bees in the wall. Maybe where these bees are coming from. But they are absolutely beautiful. A nice yellowy color, super defined stripes. Just beautiful. Just beautiful bees. I'm thinking Italian is what these are. I don't know. So we're super excited. We're ready for this spring. We're gonna try to help these bees all we can. They're just loving this old honey. Here's what's neat, y'all. This honey right here had that mess in it from where the larva from the wax moth had been through there, or the small hive beetle or something had been through there, and it was just nasty. The bees apparently can still save it. I'm thankful. So we're gonna have to get out of here today. We got a scavenger hunt picnic set up with our church, and so we're gonna go do that. So y'all be safe, have a good time, save the bees, learn how to keep bees. You know, with losing these 3 hives, I've got a lot to learn. This is of course, my first year. Haven't even been doing it a year, but I'm going to learn all I can. I've met 2 or 3 new guys that keep bees, and they're willing to give me information and help me. So we're just going to learn and grow, and hopefully Mason would like to do this more of a full-time basis, or at least a super hobby basis, to where it's hobby part-time income. So we'll see what we can come up with. So we're done, and we're going to go to the scavenger hunt and hopefully win it. So for Running Dog Apiaries, that's Mason. I'm Byron. Y'all come go with us.